Welcome, Kickstart fans. This is the show where we review crowdfunded projects. I'm Conrad.
I'm Grant.
I'm Curiel.
And that's Peter. Today, we're going to teach you guys how to most efficiently block your ads so you don't have to see them on the internet anymore.
Who loves ads?
Congratulations, you won!
Hi Kickstarter, my name is Chad, and this is AdTrap. We all deal with ads. Ads are everywhere. Our music, our movies, and our browsing experience are dominated by advertisements. AdTrap is a small, low-power device that simply plugs between your router and your modem. Because AdTrap is hardware-based, it automatically removes all ads from your internet connection. AdTrap started as a casual conversation about how the internet used to be nearly ad-free and how cluttered it has become. This evolved further into our first prototype. Our prototype started as a few hacked-together Linux boxes that everyone brought home to try out. The difference on an ad-free internet was so compelling, we've decided to bring this experience to you. We've worked really hard creating several iterations of prototypes and refining AdTrap. We're confident you'll never want to go back to an internet cluttered with advertisements. As we talked further about AdTrap, we all agreed that ease of setup was a primary goal. That means zero configuration, plug and play, no software to install. AdTrap is really easy to set up. You just unplug the WAN Ethernet cable from your router, plug that into the AdTrap, then you use the included Ethernet cable to go to the other side of AdTrap into the WAN port of your router. We'll power up the AdTrap, and then you'll want to power cycle your modem. And then we'll wait for the AdTrap and the modem to come back up. Okay, AdTrap and our modem's back up. You can clearly see the ads here. When we refresh the page, those ads will be gone. AdTrap uses very little power, drawing less than 250 milliamps at full load. AdTrap is based upon some pretty cool and hackable hardware. We're running Buildroot Linux on a 400 MHz ARM processor with 128 megs of RAM and 256 megs of flash with dual NICs. It has a USB host port and a USB device port, as well as SD and Zigbee support on board. With Zigbee and dual NICs, the possibilities are endless, and we encourage the community to experiment. One of the great things about AdTrap being hardware-based is that it works with any device. For the first time, you can experience the internet as it was meant to be. Even mobile ads are completely blocked. Take a look at the difference in web page load time on this iPad. You can actually see the ads slowing things down on the right. AdTrap removes embedded video, music, and sidebar ads which typically clutter your browser. Videos play instantly, pages are cleaner and faster, reducing memory usage, and of course, it works with any browser.
So, I don't know about this, guys. I'm kind of on the fence. It seems alright, but Grant, tell me why I like it.
This is the best Christmas gift you could ever get for yourself, ever. You can give it to your grandparents. You don't have to install ad block. You don't have to install these apps, update them, and they're not going to update those. And you know they're not going to. You're going to be there every other weekend trying to help them out with stuff like that. And this will get rid of all those issues. It will get rid of all the issues. It updates itself. It's hardware. You don't have to worry about anything. I think it's gold. I think there's a big market for this.
Okay.
Curiel, what do you...
For me, I think we all love the product, guys. It's a phenomenal product. Just a dollar short and a day too late. I mean, in 2008, maybe 2007, this could have done something. The fact of the matter is, there's software solutions for this already, and they are free.
I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy. I am not on board at all. I know I'm normally the neutral guy, the guy who's trying to reel you guys in, but I'm not a fan for exactly the reasons that Curiel said. There are software solutions to this product. There's ad block, there's ad away, and if you have an hour of free time, you can do all of this in your home for
2 minutes.
free.
2 minutes for free. It auto updates. Your grandma never has to touch it.
No, hold on.
You just got to teach grandma to click OK, and it'll always be fine.
You can't, because when you teach grandma to click OK, that's when her computer fucking shuts down. The hard drive.
My grandma's badass. She's killing it. My grandma's got Wi-Fi at home.
help spread to the rest of the world.
I went to Grandma's house and I was like, Grandma, do we have internet? She was like, of course, we have Wi-Fi. Couldn't believe it.
Was it WPA or web encrypted?
It was encrypted, but somebody else did it for her.
Oh,
Wow.
Nonetheless, I don't think that old people are as dumb as you youngins seem to think.
I don't know. I think that I'm interested in this. I think it's a great product. I think the price is way out of the range of what
$130.
$130.
What is up with these prices, right?
All right. Here's the real problem. If you understand how the internet works, which I think all of us do, most of our viewers do, obviously.
I'm clueless, but they do. I trust them.
Content creators have to hate this. They have to hate AdBlock. They have to hate all these apps that are out there because you may do this out of your passion and stuff, but the money is where the content comes from. I mean, like, you make content
You're not going to do it for
money.
free, guys.
No. And
it costs money to put up content at the end of the day.
It really does. And it takes time and effort. Well, you know, the paycheck on the side is a nice added thing. And I think that getting rid of all the ads are going to take all the money away from the content creators. And that's not a good thing. I
want to stop you guys for a second. Right now, let's be honest, we do this for free. Okay. Yeah. But it isn't free to us because you know how much time we spend. Let's say that
what about all the fucking equipment?
Let's say we pay ourselves $20 an hour. I mean, we meet twice a week to plan this show, and then we meet for about.
Grant doesn't pay you?
Wait, what?
You do this for free?
But then
seriously,
we have.
Shut your mouth. I mean, Peter earns a tiny sum. We'll talk.
Pittance. Peter gets paid in raisins.
Listen, just
Raisinets.
Just paid booze.
Just $32,000 a year, okay?
I mean, hey, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. You win some, you lose some.
But right now, we do this show for free, and we do it because we like this show and because it's fun. Yeah. But we spend about 2 hours twice a week, and then about 6 hours on Saturday or Sunday. Planning and filming.
Exhaustive research.
This takes us it takes us about
exhaustive.
10
Most
hours
of the time we are just drinking, to be quite honest with you.
Which also costs money.
It costs
and that
money.
is our point.
But no, the whole point is the internet costs money, and people who do this are programmers and stuff. And this guy, all these guys, they don't get it. They do not. They're out to make a buck. And
no. I think they do get it. I think they get it very well. But the problem is they're not as conscious as, say, AdBlock. AdBlock gives you the option, or maybe it's AdBlock Plus, but it gives you the option to not block non-intrusive ads. So the ads that are in the corner, the ads that, congratulations, you're a winner. Like, fuck those ads.
Yeah, but the ads, I get really pumped about ads. I found a lot of products, and I hate to say this, watching television, where it's like a general demographic, I don't get very much out of it. But ads like for like some Air Jordans and shit like that, I might be into. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
The Google targeted ads, the ones that are for you, based on where you go, what you buy, what you like. I like those ads. I do like those ads. And let me just say right now, I've got AdBlock on my computer. I've got AdAway on my phone. I've rooted my phone. Given the chance, I will pay $1, $2, $10 if it's a good app to not have ads on my phone.
But you're taking money away from the content creators when you do that.
I understand that, but on the phone it's different. On my PC, if they're not being annoying, I will give you the advertisement. In fact, I might even click, because you know what? Sometimes you earn it. If it's
you earn that click.
It'll lead to more. Only products like this are going to lead to less content on the internet, but more in-stream advertising, where you're advertising for like the Netflix, like Revision 3. Well, it does a big deal about they do all these like in-stream ads, I guess. You know what I mean? Like they're like doing Netflix, like Squarespace, stuff like that, who pay to have them in line, and that makes a lot more sense to me. You know?
But even then, on YouTube, AdBlock Plus blocks YouTube apps or YouTube ads.
The video ads.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's not as important as the fact that those ads are kind of okay, because after 5 seconds you can skip it.
Right.
And it's annoying, but I'll put up with it.
Well, what do we like about this, though? Okay, so
we all love it.
We love it.
It's not that we don't love it. It's great, but again, $1 short, a day too late. You know, it's back in the day. There's free options on the software
but
side
they take work.
that do this.
No,
they don't take
I
work.
love the fact
that's the thing. They've made it so convenient. There's
yeah.
a Google Chrome like app store or
but
whatever.
you have
There's a Firefox has it. Everybody has it. It auto updates with the browser. I mean,
How about this though?
You know what's cool?
You don't have
the
to,
formatting
part.
part.
That's what I'm saying.
The
You don't
formatting
have
part
to
is
install
neat.
it. Anybody on your Wi-Fi
Super
or
neat.
whatever you have on your network will automatically have it all taken care of. So I see an enterprise process for this. Enterprise level stuff. They would love stuff like a larger version, obviously. They're gonna have your whole server plugged into this. But a enterprise level like solution would be something similar to this. If they don't already have it, which I know in my work they don't. And then you're right, the formatting, it makes it look awesome. It's not how you grade out an ad or something like that.
Which AdBlock does gray out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
It
say,
doesn't look as pretty, I will say that right off. Does it look $130 prettier?
No, it does not.
No, it does not.
I'm just gonna say right now, Grant, I don't know. Right now, my work blocks all YouTube videos, all Kickstart videos. Like half the websites that I like to go to, my webcomics.
Does it really?
They're all gone. They're all gone. And so I don't think that this product would be fantastic for a major multinational corporation.
Or regular people.
And ours it would be. It would be awesome. Our IT is like, whatever, as long as you have a laptop, we don't care what you do. Have fun,
But
get your work done.
at the same time,
And our IT doesn't speak English.
I think this would be good for the grandparents, parents that are older.
Yeah. Okay, and that was my point at the beginning. Like, this is something that you want to get for your parents, your grandparents. There's nothing to update, there's nothing to work on, because they're going to call you. You know they're going to be calling you. At the end of the day, after you've installed AdBlock, you installed everything, they're going to find a way around that shit to fuck it up. And they're going to call you. My dad called me today about the Wi-Fi router. Couldn't get it working, and they're a bitch. So you know when your Wi-Fi doesn't work, and everybody knows this, it is a bitch to get going again. And then when it works again, you don't think about it. You don't think about it. But it's one of those things that you know.
It's like a printer.
If you don't know where to start with.
But let's be fair, this isn't like a Wi-Fi router, because if your Wi-Fi router doesn't work, this isn't going to make your Wi-Fi router work any better.
No, it won't.
Okay.
But my point is, it is something that would be awesome to give it to your parents, your grandparents. They would love you because they don't care about the ads anyway. They get confused by them, and they're just
No, I'm going to stop
They
you
get
right
confused by them.
Well, okay.
I apologize on behalf of all old people because we are clearly making them seem out to be like incompetent morons.
There might be
who
a
bumble
few
through life, barely able to survive. And that'll be
Okay,
the case.
there might be some older people that get confused by
like 2 or 3.
by these
Oh, they
apps.
get confused. I thought you meant. Oh yeah.
as long as you don't have an Apple router, because those are complete shit anyway. What? They are. They are terrible. They're overpriced and undervalued. I mean,
But the point is, there might be
Margins,
some people
baby.
that get confused by these ads and things like that. But more to the point, you are going to be more of a tech service to your grandparents because they're going to ignore them like they ignore ads in a newspaper.
But they're not used to the internet.
Okay, you might get a congratulations, you're a winner, but how many times does it take your grandmother to click on that ad and get like porn pop-ups till she understands that you don't click on those things anymore?
Constantly. I constantly am removing viruses from my grandparents' computers.
I don't
It's
know,
awful.
Grant. I think
Really?
maybe your
It's
grandma.
It's
Grant,
awful.
I love
the
you.
things that they have found in the dark corners they have
Kaspersky,
found,
bro.
they've wiggled their way into.
Keeps old
I
people
am
safe.
so offended by. I don't get offended by much. My grandparents have found things I didn't know existed, and
That's crazy.
Grant,
I'm so glad my grandma's to this day has not seen anything like that. And
I blocked out.
The internet gets in a bad way because let's face it, most of the content is created because of advertising dollars. It's what runs the internet at the end of the day. We all want a wonderful hippie internet where everybody just does things because they love them and things like that. That does not happen. If you took out advertising and money out of the internet, what you will have is a much smaller, much more limited, less technical, less sophisticated internet, period. So, and on a general sense, ad blockers, we all hate fucking ads. We all do.
But you want this product. But
We want the product, we hate ads, but in reality, we know that we have to have ads. So, 2 things. If this catches on, it's gonna be a problem for the internet, and luckily it won't, because there are free solutions. I love it.
This is $130.
I love it. It's $130 though. There's free solutions out there. I like the convenience. I like how great it is. I just don't see it working out, guys.
At what price would you think it would be successful though? I think around $30, $40.
Two ideas.
10.
Two ideas. $30, $40 to where it's in Kmart and people window shopping will just see it. Soccer moms.
It has LED lights and shit off the bottom. Why can't you get rid of those and lower the price? You know what I mean?
It's not going to lower. I mean, the fact of the matter is, it's not gonna
those
lower the price
cost
that much.
maybe what, 10 cents of the entire product?
Yeah,
No,
but you're
that
adding
doesn't
costs to the top. I mean, they're saying like there's so many things I think that you could cut off of this. All it is a breadboard with 2
Here's what they
units
need to
on
do.
it, you know what I mean?
Right now, they're offering a product which is competing with a free product that basically does the same goddamn thing,
and more
minus
importantly,
marginal differences.
Something we didn't talk about. The Kickstarter is over, but they had a secondary goal of $200,000, I think. Was it something like that?
Yeah.
Where if they made that goal, they would overclock it. No, it doesn't matter. It's blocking
then your ads will
It
be
doesn't- What, they'd be
super blocked.
doubly blocked or something? No, it doesn't matter, okay? So let's take final vote, guys.
Well, hold on. The only I wanted to mention the second idea.
Okay.
The second idea for me is right now you're offering a product that mimics a free product. You can never succeed that way. Oh, some people do, like the wallet guy. But the point is, the only way I can see this working is if you perhaps turn it into a router. And as a special feature, you're advertising that this router blocks all pop-up.
Okay,
That was
wait,
my
wait.
point.
That would be
gets-
really good.
Okay, no,
That's the way I can see
They
this
are building
working.
a product that could be added to like a Linksys, a D-Link, something router like that, and they will get fucking eaten. They'll get eaten up. They'll get eaten up.
No, they're
But-
gonna
but
destroy it.
don't
And
forget-
the
don't
beauty
forget-
about combining two products is your profit margins always go up. You get more cash. The more
They'll get
sophisticated, the
bought
more
out.
crap
They'll
you
get
put in
bought
your
out.
product,
I mean-
the higher profit margins, which is why everybody likes luxury
But
things.
you guys are forgetting right now that there are modem/routers, and so if
This
you
won't
use
work with
another
that, right?
issue.
no, if you, I don't think it will, because
No.
it says it goes between your modem.
which is
and
why
your
it should
router.
be a router / ad blocker.
But don't forget, guys, if you do that, then we already have one product that does the two of them, or you have to get a separate product that does the two of them. So if you have a modem/router already, you have to get another router
Or switch.
to use
something,
this
yeah.
product, and I don't think it's going to be that successful. Are you guys ready for final vote?
All right, so I'll vote first. I think that if this was a cheaper product, you have it. You have it all the way. For $130, it's too expensive. You're not gonna get very many people buying these for gifts for people. I think a lot of people would love this, but a lot of the tech-savvy people realize how the internet really works, and they're not gonna sell their souls out. They want the content. They want the people to make the content. Taking their money away from them is a terrible thing. Products like AdBlock do the same thing, and it's just as terrible. Think about that next time you download it, because it's not good for society. It's not good for the internet. It's not. And I think it's too pricey. I think that if you lower it down to 30, 40 bucks, maybe 50 tops, you have a hugely successful product. But it's too expensive. Thumbs down.
I basically agree with Grant. If you can get this down to $30, $40, even though there's still free solutions, I do see window shoppers. If you get this in Kmart, Walmart, I see this selling at $30, $40, maybe even $50. The way it is right now, I just don't see it. There's a free alternative for Christ's sake. It's just not going to work. The only way I can see this working is if maybe they mash it together with another product, maybe a router, and then go with that route and have it work straight out of the box. We know with Apple that works phenomenally well. We know with Apple that creates wonderful profit margins and things like that. But as of now, I just $130 is ridiculous. I would slap my grandma on the face if I saw her buy this. I would install AdBlock and I would either return the product or throw it out the window, to be honest.
And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I do my best to be the neutral person here, but this seems like the kind of product that is targeted at my grandma and grandpa, the ones that are trying to confuse and trick old people and people that don't understand the internet into buying them. And I don't like that at all.
You know who would buy this product? Remy people.
Remy
people would buy this
my
product.
Goodness. They would love this product because they like spending money on shit that doesn't do anything.
And it has more use.
Right now, I just want you guys to know right now, our camera guy, Peter, he's crying. I want you guys to know, Peter is crying.
Weeping, I think, would be more correct.
I'm gonna spend my days over Christmas deleting comments again for you. They hate you for that. That was the worst thing.
Oh, Remy people.
Listen, Grant, this is because bleep out everything I say right now. Pretend it's super offensive, okay?
Okay.
Here, I know what'll make this product work. $130. Anybody gets to choose what kind of a color thing. They could choose a galaxy cover
on
top of the ad block
or better than that.
AdTrap.
What are you
They
doing
could choose
right now?
images. It
Right
would
now.
be brilliant.
Right now, we're at thumbs down.
We're at thumbs down, unfortunately. Even though we do love this product.
Thanks for letting us film here, giving us permits and stuff. I really appreciate it.
We love this product at the end of the day, but I'm sorry
again,
at this
yeah,
price.
We're done. We're done.
We have to.
No, it's over.
We have to thank. Let's thank our sponsors. One, we have to thank Crown Center. I believe it was Reed gave us permission. Thank you, Reed. You're the best guy ever.
Bro. We appreciate it.
We gotta thank. What is it? Coca-Cola. You're always number one.
Coca-Cola Classic.
Coca-Cola and Wild Turkey 101. We really appreciate it this week. Wild Turkey, you let us know. We will sponsor.
There was definitely no scotch in that Coca-Cola
We
Classic.
love you too. Guys, remember to subscribe to our channel. Find us at the VidLight TV, Twitter, and thevidlighttv.com. It is up and running. Congratulations to us all.
You're welcome.
Society. So, once again, I'm Conrad.
I'm Grant.
I'm Curiel.
And that's Peter. Thanks again, guys.